All right, Shalom. I want to start off, as always, by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of the millstone. I want to send much love unto the brothers out there doing this work in truth and sincerity, and also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And in this morning's lesson, I wanted to read the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 14 and 15, and break it down through the spirit, man. All right. This passage here, well, these two verses are concerning the salvation to come. All right. That's going to come by way of Yahweh and the angels. And so I just want to break this down here, and Lord willing is edifying. All right. So this is Jeremiah chapter 16, starting at verse 14. It says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that it shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt, but the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the lands whither he had driven them. And I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers." So the Lord is saying here that pretty much that this salvation that's coming this time around will pretty much overshadow what he did in Egypt when he saved our forefathers in old time. Okay, that deliverance back in ancient Egypt was a very um, powerful event, right? And we keep the Passover in remembrance of that night, right? And how the Most High God took down our enemies, how he brought the plagues upon Egypt. You know, he killed the firstborn, and he saved us out of captivity, man. Okay, we was there in Egypt. The scripture says for about 430 years, I believe. But I could, I brother can fact check that. But I think it was 430 years. Um, we was there in captivity, man. But you know, the Most High saved us and destroyed our enemies, right? But he's saying that this time around, it won't be spoken of. Meaning, pretty much, this salvation gonna be so great that you be like, oh my goodness, like this is gonna trump Egypt, right? Times a trillion, man. Okay, and he said that he's gonna bring the children of Israel, right? Keep that in mind, right? Verse 15 says he's gonna bring the children of Israel from the land of the north. Now, what's the land of the north talking about? The land of the north is talking about Babylon the Great. This landmass, okay? Because from this landmass, a great number of Israelites will be saved, man. Okay? That's in Revelation chapter 11. And Lord will not get that precept, all right? But it says, from the land of the north and from all the lands, whether he had driven them. So wherever Jake may be in the planet Earth, man, the Most High God is going to save them from that, all right? And it's going to be in a strange fashion, man. That's why it's going to trump what he did back in ancient Egypt, okay? This time, he's going to actually use that pillar of fire or pillar of a cloud to save Jake, okay? In the chariots, that is. That's going to be a crazy event, man. And all the world going to behold it and see it, and they're going to be shook by it. And I'm going to get a few precepts to prove that, man. I mentioned Revelation chapter 11, but I'm going to go to Wisdom Solomon chapter 5. And I'm going to start here at verse 1, right? It says, "Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors." And this is what you're seeing in these last days, man. Israelite men raising up, calling out Esau to his face, telling this devil he's going down, and he'll he don't know how to deal with it, man. Eventually, he's gonna come after us, okay? Eventually, but as of right now, we're protected by Yahweh Shema Shai and given liberty to call this man out to his face, man. Okay. Verse 2 says, "When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible. We, right, that it's talking about. Mainly the elites. They see the prophecy being fulfilled of the Israelites rising up in these last days, man, out on the highways and byways. And it's messing with them, okay? It's messing with them bad, man, because they know that their end is here, man. Us preaching and prophesying, as it says in Philippians chapter 1, it's an evident token of their destruction, man. You know what? I'll grab that real quick and I'll get back to this wisdom of Solomon. Us being out there, man, is a great, great sign of Esau's downfall. This is Philippians chapter 1 and verse 27. It says, only let your conversation be as it becoming the gospel of Mashiach, that whether I come and see you or else be absent, I may hear of your affairs, that ye stand fast in one spirit, with one mind, striving together for the faith of the gospel, and in nothing terrified by your adversaries, which is to them an evident token of perdition, but to you of salvation and that of the Most High. So what we're doing, man, this is a token, a sign that Esau is going down. But this ministry for us is salvation, man. Okay? And this devil can't stop it, man. So going here back to Wisdom of Solomon 5, verse 2, it says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear, right? And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for, right, man? Because these chariots, all right, will manifest themselves, man. Our Lord Yahushua, he will be on the biggest chariot, right? Ezra said it was like a mountain, okay? It was like a mountain, man. And Yahushua is going to be in that massive chariot, but the angels also coming in chariots, man. And they're going to beam up brothers and sisters from all around the world, okay? That's going to be a strange event, man. Do you know how bugged out people are going to be when they see brothers and sisters actually getting beamed up in the twinkling of an eye? Like quickly. Brothers going to be up out of here. Sisters going to be up out of here, man. Okay? Our brothers and sisters' children. Gone in the twinkling of an eye, man. That's going to mess people up. On top of Yahushua, you know, sending forth that fire and that great judgment, man. All right? Taking out these nations and their armies, right? Bringing that fire on Babylon the Great. That day going to be something else, man. But it's going to be a strange event. And Isaiah speaks about the Lord working a strange work in these last days, man. Okay? And that's mainly going to be that salvation, right? This is Isaiah chapter 28 and verse 21. It says, for the Lord shall rise up as in Mount Perazim. He shall be wroth as in the valley of Gibeon, that he may do his work, his strange work, and bring to pass strange act. Okay, so the Lord going to bring to pass that strange act or that strange work of beaming up brothers and sisters in the chariots, man. That's going to be amazing, bro. Okay? Like, people going to be shooken up by that event, man. That's why it says back in Jeremiah that that event that happened back in ancient Egypt won't be spoken of because of how great this salvation going to be this time around, man. Okay? Next precept I'm going to get is Revelation chapter 11, right? Because I mentioned that earlier. Because that goes into that strange event happening, man. Okay? This is Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. It says, and after 3 days and a half, the spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet. And great fear fell upon them which saw them. So this is pretty much saying the same thing that it's saying back in Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1. Us rising up, and then great fear falling on those who saw us, man. The elites mainly, okay? Verse 12 says, and they heard a great voice from heaven saying, unto them, come up hither. And they ascended up to heaven in a cloud, and their enemies beheld them. So people are going to see brothers and sisters being beamed up in the chariots, man. That's going to be something, bro. Okay? I mean, bro, they're going to be something, man. Mind-blowing event, right? And our enemies going to see it. It says, in the same hour was there a great earthquake, and the 10th part of the city fell, and in the earthquake were slain of men 7,000, meaning pretty much a complete number of men, right here in Babylon the Great. And the remnant were affrighted and gave glory to the God of heaven. So even when the elect is saved and delivered on the chariots, man, they're going to be afraid because, as it says in Peter, the righteous shall be scarcely saved, right? And as, brothers and sisters are being saved, guess what? Those missiles going to be coming, man. So that time will be a very tense, time, man. But also it says in John, 1 John, how that pretty much the elect will be confident in that time because brothers and sisters are going to have their faith, man. All right? But I got a precept. Shalom to you brothers and sisters tuning in, man. How about you, Shabbat? I can't keep up with you, brother. Let me see what you got here. 2 Thessalonians 2:8. Salakia. My thing's sitting on the camera here. Here we go. 2 Thessalonians 2:8, it says, and then shall that wicked be revealed, right? Which Esau being revealed right now. It says, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming, right? And that's twofold, okay? Because first it's talking about the chariots, all right? That's the Lord shall consume him with the spirit of his mouth and destroy the brightness of his coming. That's first talking about the chariots, him actually coming in the chariots and destroying Esau behind. But also it goes into the prophets of spiritually consuming this man by way of the word, okay? But it's really going into Yahushua coming back in the chariots and destroying Esau behind. Okay, brother put, all right, verse 9, it says, even him who's coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. Yeah, Esau, man. He's coming in the power, right? The energy of Satan. If you go into the word power in the Greek, I believe is energia, okay? Which pretty much means the energy, like he's operating literally in the energy of Satan. And this is why you see so much damn madness here in Babylon the Great and across the world. Because Esau's ruling and he's the wicked, so wickedness is going to flourish while he's in. Brother God, verse 10, it says, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved, right? Those are the unbelievers of Jacob, okay? 2/3 that is. They're going to be deceived by this man and take that MOTB, right? As prophecy said that they would do. But the elect won't fall victim to that, all right? Revelation 19, verse 11, it says, and I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make war, right? That's Yahushua, right? Or the Apostle John, he saw a vision of Yahushua coming in the chariots, man, okay? Now, in the vision, right, John saw a horse, but that horse is representing the chariots, or the chariot that Yahushua was in, or will be in, right? And also him coming with the angels, man. It says, his eye was a flame of fire, and on his head were many crowns, and he had a name written that no man knew but he himself, right? The head of many crowns, that's representing Yahushua. He's coming back to take away power from all the heathens, okay? And then he had a name written that no man knew. That name was written is talking about his authority or his rank that he have in the planet Earth and in the heavens, okay? He's the second in command in all the known universe, all right? Under his father Yahweh, okay? He's above the angels, above us, of course, right? But he's not above the Father, okay? Another precept on that, but another scripture here. I get this one. Revelation 18, verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, "Come out of her, my people, that you be not partakers of her sins, and that you receive not of her plagues." Right? That's going into the salvation. Us being delivered in the chariots, man. All right. Go ahead to Baruch chapter 4. Okay. This Baruch chapter 4 and verse I get to the point. Baruch 4 verse 24, it says, "Like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see shortly your salvation from our God, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of everlasting." So they're going to see us being saved, man, in the chariots, and that event is going to be a mind-blowing event, okay, and that will be echoed throughout eternity, man, okay, because the world, they ain't expecting Yahushua to come back, man. A lot of Israelites aren't expecting Yahushua to come back because they doing all this goddamn wickedness. Like they ain't got to face the Lord, bro. You got to face the Lord, bro. Okay. But this is Second Esdras, right? Second Esdras chapter 13. Second Esdras chapter 13 and verse 29. It says, "Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth." And we're headed into that time. The Most High going to send Yahushua back to come and save brothers and sisters, man. Verse 30 says, "And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth." Why? Because they're not looking for Yahushua to come back, man. So he's going to come to their astonishment, to their surprise, man. The hopefully elect, they're looking for the Lord Yahushua to come back, watching for the signs, right? He won't catch the hopefully elect as a thief in the night. But the world, he's going to surprise the world, man. I mean, people going to be fucking falling out, passing out. Hey, Yahushua, man. They're going to be passing out, bro. Just at the sight of him, okay? And the chariots, man. That's going to be something, all right? I'll keep reading. It says, "And one shall undertake to fight against another, one city against another, one place against another, one people against another, and one ram against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen which I showed thee before. And then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending," right? Then shall Yahushua be declared, man. That's what brothers and sisters are looking for, all right? The true believers. We're looking for Yahushua to be declared in the earth, man. To bring that time of refreshing, as it says in the book of Acts chapter 3 and verse 19, I believe, right? Because we need Yahushua to come back, man, all right? We all see the wickedness in the world. We see how shit is all messed up, everything upside down. We need Yahushua to come back, man. It says, man, verse 33, "And when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come and to overcome him by fighting." So it's clear, according to this precept, according to other precepts, that Yahushua will appear during World War III or the War of Armageddon. Okay? He's going to appear, man, because it's telling you that these nations will be fighting each other. But then our Lord Yahushua is going to appear, and they're going to turn around and fight him. Okay? Which won't be a fight, by the way. it won't be a fight. But he's going to make them fight against him just for entertainment, right? It says, verse 35, but he shall stand up on the top of Mount Zion, and Zion shall come and shall be showed to all men, being prepared and builded, like as thou sawest a hill graven without hands. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which for their wicked life have fallen into the tempest, and shall lay before them their evil thoughts, and the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame, and he shall destroy them without labor, by the law, which is like unto fire. So our Lord Yahweh Shai he's gonna destroy these nations, man. Okay? And wipe them out. Pretty much take their power from them, that is. Okay? See here, brother got preset. Let's see. What we got here? I'm trying to keep up with you, brother. Peter. Okay, yeah. 2 Peter 3:10. It says, but the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, and in which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat, and the earth also, it should say, and the works that are therein shall be consumed, pretty much, right? Our Lord Yahweh Shai, he's coming as a thief in the night, to the astonishment of these people. Okay, now we're gonna act like the elect is not gonna be astonished or excited, because shit, they will. I'm sure brothers and sisters gonna be excited when Yahweh Shai come back, because we're gonna know that, oh man, this is it. It's time to go home. But that time gonna be a very, very strange time, man. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna close out. What time it is? Yeah, I'm gonna get back to work here. But Lord willing, those edifying, man. The water for the precepts, as always, brother. When they come with them precepts, man. But I'm gonna close out here by giving our praise and glory once again unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Shai, Ba'ashem HaKadosh. That binds unto the apostle. It was a great millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Keep fighting, keep pushing out there, man. Shalom.